So this video was asked me by a player who told me on the game chat that he had trouble with looting the ships after the battles. Okay, so let's see the different options to do that. First is to capture the enemy ships, and this brig will be the first show. So how to capture an enemy ship after boarding her. Trying to reach board. Pulling. So the boarding will be as usual. Let's attack at first second. Yeah. And then fire the guns at last second for starting the fight. Is at 84 of preparation, important to note. Okay, 17 and 74, it changed something, so he's no more in defend, probably either in attack or fire the guns. Let's fire grenades. He was attacking, but fire grenades is quite good on that. Now, yes, he's going out attacking, so let's defend. Okay, it changed, he's no more defending, probably muskets or fire the guns. Let's brace. That was muskets, which were useless. Okay, probably fire the guns there. Let's try grenades. He was counter-attacking, but that's nice for me. Now I will attack. He's more irritated. He's at 0, so I win. Good. I got 56 losses, I killed 76. Good balance. Now, how will I do? First thing, escape. X. And now, first, I take everything in. Not to take it. Okay, I check what is this brig. Oak teak, a Jill. Not a bad one, so I take her. I put 2 crews in. And confirm. Okay, I can check, or I could check the flag if we were in daylight. Yes, it is. There is the 16th flag. Let's escape this battle. Leave battle, yes. I have the ship in fleet. Crew was replenished. That's nice. Okay, next. So this snow will be our second victim. We will board him and sink her. Hold her and sink her. The brig is still with us, so we will send him out of the battle at the beginning. As soon as this timer will be equal to 0, we'll go to the map and order our fleet to leave the battle. Map. Select the brig. Retreat. That's right. The brig will leave. Okay, lighting the sails. Need to be closer, but I put down the sails. Need this G. Got him. For accreditation, should have done that faster. No boarding, attack. Last second, fire the guns. $48 for him. 43, he changed. Cannon damage is still not so far, I think he is attacking. Let's fire grenade. Just in case. Yes, that's good. Now I am on musket volley. I have musket mod in this ship, so I will stay in musket volley just to see. Not that efficient. I will defend. No, attack, because his progression is low. Yeah, good, he was in brace. Now, he could attack or stay in brace. Okay, he doesn't defend. Fire grenades just after. I I stayed in attack because his morale was 2-1, so that was good. 106 kills for 78 losses. Escape. Now we want to sink her, so I take everything in. This upgrade. Balls up. Sink the other ship. For adjourn. Okay. The ship is sunk. Escape. Leave battle. Yes. Next one. This is an extract of a fight I made against another player. At the end of this fight I sunk the enemy ship, so let's see what to do after that. Last broadside. Okay, I have the kill. I just have to slow down. So, depower and neutralize the sail, and then press on X. Okay, now I just have to choose what I take. The 2 grounds, preparations, okay, the guns, and don't understand what. Okay, more error. That's it. The thing is sunk, so there is nothing to do more because I cannot cap her. So this is the most simple way to finish a battle when it is a 1v1. Another case now, extracted from another battle. This Aquillas was sunk during the battle, but the battle is not finished, but I want to loot her because we were out of ammo, most of us. So let's check if there is something to take from this Aquillas. As the battle is not finished, I have to approach her and be very slow also. So I'm approaching now, but I am too fast. Okay, now press X, because I am slower than 5 knots or something like that. And now, again, I just have to make my market. I don't want all that gunpowder. So, split. Instance like that. Okay, take it. Take the logbook. Maybe the chain. The rest. Should I take it? Okay. Stop here. So I cannot capture the Aquillas because it is sunk, but this is how during a battle you can loot some enemy ships and take what they have in hold. Now another case. This is PvE. I am against 2 small enemy ships. I am in a galleon, so and against a prince, I think, and rattlesnake. The prince is upwind of me, so if I sink her, I will be totally unable to loot her. So I will just almost sink her. Then I will go to the rattlesnake, sink the rattlesnake, and so that the 2 ships will sink almost at the same moment, and I could be able to loot both. If I sink completely this prince, I won't have the loot. Let's go. enough. Even too much, but okay. Maybe she will think, but not too fast. This leaves me time to go to the other one. Let's advance a little bit. So let's take care of the rattlesnake now. Here it is. As you can see, Galleon is very difficult to handle upwind, and both enemy ships are upwind. I want to sink her as fast as possible, but I don't want to sink. You can see, by the way, how to do that. I disabled 6, 7 and 8, so sails, guns and survival, so most of my sailors will go to repairs. This will shorten the repair time, and some of them will stay on gunnery, exactly 37 I think. Better than nothing. We can see that the print is coming back. And now the rattlesnake is showing us his good side. I would prefer to see a weak side, but that's life. I'm obliged to stay in battle sails, not to be chained by the prince. I need my sails. And I need not to be too fast to take time for getting the rattlesnake. Now, okay, this side is dead, just need to kill the structure. My repair is over that I can put back the crew as usual. I will fire more rapidly. Go Aquillas, you can do it. Okay, the structure is over. I can switch to grape for reducing his crew, and he will have less people for pumping. Switching to grape now. But maneuverability of the galleon is not so big. Reversing sails to reversing rudder normally? Yes. And firing from the stern to try to put some sailors out of order. Three, 5. Oh, I got a kill, which is the prince. His point is low in water. He will sink rapidly. Done. So now I can loot both of them. Simply and easily X all the rattlesnake. I take what I want, and immediately I can go to the prince without approaching and take what I want. That's it. Easy peasy. I hope